quick, smash that like and subscribe if you want to see my prediction come true with Kevin the Cube returning this season, which we all predicted at the start, so smash that like and subscribe. Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale map change video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the map changes in week 4, so make sure you stay in tune throughout the entire video. There are so many map changes which I want to go over and show you guys in today's video. Also, if you're new to the channel, do remember to hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 450,000 subscribers, and you could be the 450,000th subscriber. If you're not already using code postboxpat in the item shop, make sure you go and enter it in, and you can have a chance of getting gifted a battle pass or a skin of your choice. Simply enter in code postboxpat and let me know which one you would prefer to be gifted, and put a comment which details a little bit more about the video rather than just commenting in your username and you're using my code. Also add in a little paragraph or a few lines or something about what you enjoyed about today's video or what you expect to come in the future. Also, I am giving away these quick sprays. I'm going to hide the bit in the video about these sprays somewhere, and they do expire on the 30th of August, so you want a chance of winning them. Stay tuned throughout the entire video. So the first map change we have is Welcome to Pandora. Wow, this is a crazy map change. Pandora from Borderlands has been added into the game. Pretty much it makes sense why, because Epic have teamed up with Borderlands to launch it on their Epic Games store. If you guys are buying Borderlands on your Epic Games store, remember to enter in code postboxpat to get Borderlands to support me as well. I may do some Borderlands content because I was a fan of the first and second one, so it's a pretty cool game, and I may cover some of it for you guys if you are enjoying it. So here's Claptrap. His eye is missing. We'll show the eye location in today's video as well, and we'll show a bunch more as well. So let's keep going through. So here we have one of the Rebel bases. You can see here, really nice designs of some of this stuff. I'm not going to go on the inside of everything because we could be at this forever, and there are so many other map changes around the map which I want to show you, so we're not going to spend too long going inside of all these things, but we'll just kind of do like a brief overview of each section. So some famous things that you can kind of notice that are still here is we do still have some things that still remain in the map from the original Paradise Palms area. We still have the camel, which still remains, his head sticking through the force field. We can see that all the terrain has been borderlanded up. What I mean by that is Borderland has these terrain cart type things that you can like drive up these things and boost off. That's why they have all these kind of cool ramps and stuff, and everything's just been completely Borderlands. You can see up here you have the clock, which is like the Borderlands vibe to it. We have down here more Rebel type cargo container type things, really nice. This is the exact design you see in Borderlands. Now if you actually pop in game, the whole area turns into the Borderlands cartoon. I'll show you guys some footage of that as well. You can get it to load in the replay, but I thought just for today's purpose, I thought I wouldn't put it on the replay because it's Borderlands graphics. I know you guys would probably want to watch it in Fortnite Battle Royale graphics, so this is obviously the Fortnite graphics, but when you land in here, everything gets changed into that cartoon look, which Borderlands is. It already kind of is like that, but especially when you land here, it gets exaggerated even further, and as you can see with the gameplay on screen right now, you get the idea what's happening there. Pretty cool, definitely worth landing here. Well, you've got to, because there are a bunch of challenges, but let's keep checking it out and show you guys some more stuff in this area. We have another outpost over here. This is where Claptrap's eye is actually in this outpost on the far side. It's in the back building of this outpost. That's that building there just by the water tower. You can pop inside of here and you'll see his eye right next to the TV here. Kind of helps you guys with the challenge as well if you've not already done it, but if you have, doesn't really matter. You're kind of getting a little tour of this area. So other than that, we have a lower section here. We've got kind of like a giant, I guess this is like some sort of sea monster, probably something from Borderlands. I couldn't put a name on that. I know on Borderlands there's a lot of vault hunting and stuff like that, and the coolest map changes here is the Brontosaurus unfortunately has lost its kind of like skull around it, or it's out of skin because obviously the force field must have fried it or something. It's only a model obviously, but pretty cool concept, and I do really like the way you can see the force field or the bubble just kind of cut it off, which is really cool. So really nice, well done from Epic here. Again, you've got another little terrain section here with a beast. Because in Borderlands you're hunting for like beasts and vault hunting and stuff like that, you fight a lot of bosses. I think that's what these are. These are like the remains of them. Other than that, that is this section, guys. 100% recommend landing here if you guys have got some spare time. It's very nice and very well done from Epic Games, and obviously they've worked together with Borderlands to create this one for everybody in the community. Really nicely done. Definitely worth checking out. So Borderlands 3, what an awesome collab you've got. Everyone thought it was Moisty, and I do think we still will get Moisty Mire in Fortnite. But anyway, moving on from that map change, because there are so many more to show you guys, we've actually got the hut. So the hut has officially been upgraded once again. We now have the roof on the hut People were saying that it was going to get taller, people were saying it's going to get wider, but it looks like the hut has only gone to 4 tall. And to me, I've got a feeling this may just be a standard sniper tower, a little bit like the one we have over by Loot Lake and the one we have in Lonely Lodge. I feel like that's what it potentially could be now, because we kind of have the final design for it, but you never know, they may extend it out, they may make it like a castle or a bridge type thing, who knows what they're going to do with it. But now we have a roof on it. Other than that, obviously the top floor has been extended a little bit to make it a little bit more easier to maneuver around. It's basically the same as it was, other than the roof on it. So there you are, for all the hut fans out there, we have that being upgraded right there for you guys. Okay, so moving on a little bit further into the map changes. This is my favorite map change in today's update, a pretty cool one, and probably obviously it's my favorite because I love the storyline, but might not be your favorite. But let's head on in, let me know your favorite down in the comment section down below. The visitor has officially upgraded his base slightly. He now is extracting part of the mech's missile launcher, and he's using maybe potentially what he used when he actually launched the rocket. So really cool stuff there. I really do like that, what he's doing there, extracting that. You can see he's completely taken apart a mech. Obviously we know that the mech's not part of his team. More to talk about regarding this sort of stuff later on in a story video, which will be popping later on this week once I've got some more details. Obviously things are going to be changing daily, as we know this season has had daily map changes. We should get some more map changes this week regarding smaller changes, so expect that on the channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Fortnite map changes. Anyway, we're going to keep on moving out of this base. That's everything we have here in this section. Let's move on over towards actually, let's go back towards Fatal Fields and show you guys this map change. So this is a map change which I assume probably not many people will pick up on. I think this is probably the most hidden / secret map change in today's update. It definitely is. I don't think many other YouTubers or creators will pick up on this unless they see this video, and that's actually this building up here. We now have all of these posters which have been laid out in this building. We have all of the Omega posters, all of the Carbine posters. This is a brand new thing to this building. This previously wasn't here because I landed here the other day, so I'm not too sure what's going on. So a little secret map change for you guys right there. But yes, we have the Omega and Carbine posters all over this building, and it could be hinting something towards the storyline. I think we're the first people to find that, so it's quite an interesting one right there, guys. Another little secret map change, your #1 source on YouTube for all your map changes right here, keeping you guys up to date with all the little nitty gritty ones. I know the map basically inside out because I just study map changes. It's what I enjoy about Fortnite Battle Royale. So let's keep moving on, because this is another map change which is not gone unnoticeable because it is in the change log, but it's definitely worth mentioning it, and that is at Tilted Town. We've now got these kind of little staircases around the side. It basically gives people access to get to height a lot easier. For example, if someone was to land on here, you couldn't actually get to them very easily unless you had an impulse. You wouldn't be able to get up there. So they've obviously added in these kind of like ladder type things. Obviously it's just like a staircase that you can go up to get to these heights. Rather than a bunch of crates around as well. There's a few of these all over. Like you can keep going around. You can see there's another one here connecting from the prison section. You can go up this one here and it gets you up to this hill. So it allows you to kind of rotate out as well from different angles, rather than rotating through the cabin down here where you can just get sprayed down, or rotating through like the main exits. It just gives you guys a few extra options to rotate out, which I think is very useful. We've also got this new section added in as well. This is a brand new area. We've got this kind of like up section here with the ladder, and then these 2 crates here which allow you to get up there on the main hill as well. Again, a hill that you could previously not access, but they've allowed people to rotate out of Tilted Town a lot easier, which hints as well towards that Tilted Town will be staying for the rest of the season, which makes perfect sense. Really nice stuff going on there. Really exciting new map change to Tilted Town. Hope you guys are using that one and taking advantage of it, because it will definitely help you guys out in game. Okay, so now moving over to Haunted Hills, another map change at Haunted Hills, one that I did not expect and something which I think is crazy, probably to do with a challenge in my opinion, but we'll check it out and show you guys what it is. So we're going into Haunted Hills now. It's just actually further down inside the haunted section. Let me just see if I can find it. There it is, there it is, there it is. And it's this brand new statue here, which is kind of like an angel statue to me. I'm not too sure what's going on with it, but it's here. It's probably going to be something to do with a challenge, maybe not, but it is brand new at Haunted Hills, this statue. So a really nice little secret Easter egg there for you guys. Another little secret nitty gritty map change, which not many people will pick up on. I think that's what's really cool about this channel. We do pick up on a lot of smaller map changes, which is interesting. Another smaller map change, which I mentioned a while ago, but I thought I'd just put it in today's video while we're here. This is actually been changing over the time. We can see that all these chairs have now been delivered here, and the trucks do. Not always, they haven't moved this update, but they do consistently move and they do stuff here. For example, these trucks delivered this at the end of last season. I know many of you guys may have not known this, but I thought I'd just add it in. I know probably most of you do, the regulars who watch the content, but if you don't watch every map change video, obviously you may not know that. So that's something there, a little one as well. And the final map change in today's video, probably my favorite one every single week, my favorite thing to do is my block weekly review. So the block itself has had a great change this week. It's actually created by 5 Walnut, and this one is just another steampunk design slash vibe on the block. A lovely design, and is definitely worth giving a shout out to this guy. So absolute awesome block. It's a steampunk slash industrial vibe. It looks like it's extracting stuff from the ground. You can see here they're using that to power maybe this floating ship. It gives me that Nintendo vibe as well. I really do like it. So I'm just kind of giving you guys an outer view of this block. Very nicely done. It's definitely worth landing at. It's a really nice block, and let's head on inside and take a little look of what we've got, because it's just crazy. So let's head on through. There we go. Follow the stairs up onto this ship, and we can take the bridge on over to this pirate ship. I assume the golden chest will maybe be in the headquarters down in. Wow, this really steampunk vibe in here. You can see we've got some lorries, some really cool interior. They've really put a lot of effort and thought into this map. I'm just seeing if we can find, you can see there's the thing holding up the ship. Seeing if we can find the chest for you guys. There it is. I knew it would be in the captain's quarters. There we have it right there, and you can grab that if you want. And wow, this block's really cool. I'm not going to go over everything in this block because it's huge. I could tour this for hours, but as always, I like to give a block a rating, and this one to me is as good as the previous steampunk one, so it's going to get an 8.5 out of 10. It's an absolute amazing design. It may even be better than the previous steampunk one. I love the way they've done these little like robots that are holding the defense off. I think it's great thought and effort put into these. These are almost like a mechanical system which have been programmed for this area. They even have flying ones as well. Wow, it's a lot of effort and a lot of creativity thought into this block, and it just gives Fortnite a whole new level and new vibe. I love the way they've put things around the buildings. They've really mixed palettes well for this. They've obviously chose the pirate theme palettes, but they've added in other things as well from other palettes. For example, you've got the stone palette here, you've got also the farm palette, a lot of pipes used, a lot of creativity has gone into this and a lot of thought, and it is definitely worth having a highly rated block in today's map change video. So congratulations, you're one of my favorite blocks. Well, I think this is my favorite block this season from 5 Walnut, just because of the design and the thought gone into each build. There's a lot of depth put into this and a lot of creativity built for these robots. I know these robots are all the same from what I can tell. Has he done unique designs for each one? Maybe. This one, this one's carrying lanterns over here, which I think is really cool as well. It's just like the little things he's put in. This one's carrying lanterns like it's scouting around. And if we keep going through, let's see what else we can find down here. I think it's just amazing. It's really nice. We've got another one over here. This one isn't carrying lanterns. So they are very similar, but it doesn't matter. It's just the thought that's been... The design of that robot is awesome, very creative, and it is definitely worth having a chance again on the block, and it did. So congratulations, what a great block we have. Now you found the part in the video where you guys can gain access to these sprays. I've got a total of 3 sprays. They expire in less than 3 days, so I need to give them out in the next 2 days. I'm simply going to be giving 1 out on my Twitter, 1 out on my Instagram, and 1 out on my Discord. This will be all tomorrow at a complete random time, but I'll tweet roughly an hour before these take place. Again, I'll be doing probably the Twitter one first, then the Discord, then the Instagram. Most likely that's going to be the order, but you guys have got a chance to win these, so make sure you're following my Twitter, following my Instagram, and following my Discord or just joining it. You can't exactly follow a Discord, but feel free to join it, and I'll be giving away these sprays to you guys so you guys have got a chance. Also, if you found any other map changes which I have not added in today's video, which have been added in today's update, feel free to tweet me at postboxpat, and I'll be sure to add them in a future video, and that'd be absolutely awesome if you guys spot anything which I haven't. Obviously, I do scout the entire map, but there might just be one tiny little thing which I miss, so sometimes I don't always see them all, but if you guys do see them, do let me know. Hope you guys have enjoyed though. Don't forget to go and smash that like and subscribe. We are so close to 450,000 subscribers. Much love and respect to everyone who's been doing that, and if you are buying Borderlands, make sure you use code postboxpat in the item shop or the Borderlands Epic Games store when you're buying Borderlands, and the same in the item shop to support the channel. Much love and respect to everyone, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.